What's up, you guys? Breaking news. The Yankees are destitute. Yes, Gerrit Cole has tested positive for COVID-19 and he will miss his next scheduled start, which is I think today, Tuesday, against the Baltimore Orioles. Here's an article from MLB.com. It says Yankees right-hander Gerrit Cole was scheduled to pitch against the Orioles on Tuesday, but he was scratched after testing positive for COVID-19. According to manager Aaron Boone, no one else on the team has been affected, and he said it has yet to be determined if the club will ramp up testing. Boone said he found out about Cole's illness during the second inning of the Yankees' 7-1 loss to the Orioles, that's embarrassing, on Monday night. With Cole out, Nestor Cortes will likely get the start against Baltimore. Cortes is having a solid season for New York, allowing 7 earned runs in 32 2/3 innings pitched with 39 strikeouts. Okay, this is the worst news for the Yankees, and this is what happens when you don't address the biggest need at the trade deadline. That's starting pitching. I get it. The Yankees got Joey Gallo. Beautiful, wonderful, great bat. I love the guy. Yes, they got Anthony Rizzo. Beautiful, love it, great guy. Looks like Babe Ruth. But they did not get a two-way player. They didn't get a pitcher. They got 0 pitchers for the bullpen or for the starting rotation. They didn't address their biggest concern. And this is why, right now, the Yankees are screwed. Granted, it's COVID. For the most part, grown adults have a good chance of fighting this thing off. Really, COVID only affects people who are older and who have chronic illnesses. Still, the guy's sick. He can't pitch. Even if the guy was asymptomatic, they would not let him pitch. So, him having COVID sucks. We get it. He'll be fine. Now, has he gotten the COVID shot? I think he has. Both of them? I think he has. So there's some questioning there. But that's a totally different discussion. But what I'm saying, from a Yankees standpoint, this looks terrible. You guys suck at pitching. You want to know how bad the Yankees are at pitching? There is only one guy on the Yankees starting rotation who is healthy that is not named Gerrit Cole, who has an ERA under 3.5. And that's the guy who's replacing Cole, Nestor Cortes. He has a 1.93 ERA, but again, he's only pitched 11 games. Only 32 2/3 innings pitched. His workload has not been a lot. He's good, but the workload's not there. So do you trust Nestor Cortes? God forbid Gerrit Cole gets injured and is out for the postseason. Let's just say if the Yankees make it, would you trust Nestor Cortes and pitch against the Red Sox in the postseason series or the Rays? I sure as hell wouldn't. Just look at the ERAs. These are the healthy starters right now in the Yankees rotation, okay? So, Jordan Montgomery, 4-5, losing record, 3.69 ERA, 114 2/3 innings pitched, 115 Ks. Jamison Tyone, the guy they got from Pittsburgh, he's 7-4, 4.11 ERA, 100 2/3 innings pitched, 98 Ks. He has flashes of greatness, but the ERA is not there. Andrew Heaney, 6-8, losing record, a 5.42 ERA, 98 innings pitched, 117 strikeouts. And like I said, Nestor Cortes, a 1.93 ERA, but the innings pitched isn't there. I just don't trust him because the workload's not there, the experience is not there. I just don't trust the guy. In the postseason against the frickin' Red Sox or the Rays? Hell no! I don't even trust him against the frickin' Blue Jays. The point is, this is what happens when you do not address the biggest concern. It's the starting pitching. Are you stupid? Again, love the moves. I thought after they got Gallo, okay, they have to pivot to starting pitching. They have to. It's a guarantee. I would have bet my life on it that they had to do that. I would have bet my life that the New York Yankees tried to at least get one starting pitcher. It didn't have to be Max Scherzer. Could have been a Kyle Gibson. I would be cool with Kyle Gibson. He's having a great season. He went to Philadelphia, and the Phillies suck. So this is what Brian Cashman said, the Yankees' oblivious general manager, about the possible returns of Luis Severino and Corey Kluber in the weeks and months to come. Yankees GM Brian Cashman said Sunday in an interview with MLB Network Radio on SiriusXM that right-handed pitchers Luis Severino and Corey Kluber he said they could make a return to New York in the August 20th and September 1st window. So, I mean, yes, they're getting Luis Severino back. And yes, they're getting Corey Kluber back. And yes, Corey Kluber was great for the Yankees when he was healthy. I get it, he was great. You know, Severino up and down. But for God's sakes, I do not trust Severino. Healthy or not, I don't trust the guy. Hell, I don't trust half the Yankees starting rotation. The guys who I trust is Gerrit Cole, Corey Kluber, and Tyone, maybe. Other than that, I don't trust the Yankees. And the fact that Cole is out with COVID just kills them. They should kick the Orioles' ass every single solitary time they face them. And they got beat. Last time they faced the Orioles, yesterday, in New York, 7-1. They have faced the Marlins, and they swept them, which is great. Good job. You beat the big bad Marlins. Congratulations. They got their ass kicked by the Orioles. They're going to continue playing the Orioles for another 2 games. Then they play Seattle at home. Then they play Kansas City in Kansas City. They need to win every single series. They should sweep all of them, but they need to win every series. The toughest series, I think, for them will be the Mariners. The only good thing about the Mariners is that they're playing them at home, and the Mariners suck in New York. Y'all know that. But this is what happens when you're the Yankees and Brian Cashman, when you do not address starting pitching. Your biggest ace goes down for the count, and you gotta rely on a bunch of bozos to get your butt over the finish line. Because you guys suck. You don't know what you're doing. Get starting pitching. For Christ's sake, can you get Kyle Gibson? You really had the Phillies outbid you for Kyle Gibson. Gerrit Cole's gone with COVID. He'll miss 1 start. Thank God it's just COVID. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it's just COVID. It's not an arm injury. He'll miss a start. That's fine. He probably feels fine, but they have to say he's going to have to miss a start because of the COVID-19 protocols that MLB put in place. In my opinion, the guy feels fine. You pitch. You pitch. That's what I think. Yankees blew it on this trade deadline. This is what happens when you do not address starting pitching. Crap like this happens. Your big horse goes down, and you gotta rely on a bunch of ponies to get you over the finish line. Like, comment, and subscribe. Cashman should be fired.